Hi everyone. So today the date is 17 September. We will be discussing the market movement for 19 September. Starting with the Bank Nifty, taking the Bank Nifty on 15-minute frame. Bank Nifty is currently standing at a support of the trend line, and this is what we have discussed for the last time. I already told you that market is currently at the 46,000 levels, and we may see some great resistance over those points. So this is what happened on the last day. When market approached these levels, there was a strong selling coming from 46,300 levels. So this is why I am planning some short trades. If I am getting a breakdown of this particular trend line, then I am more interested in selling the position instead of buying any fresh position. These will be the levels: 45,800, then 45,276, then 44,681. These will be the support levels on the lower side. Talking about Nifty, Nifty is also on a support of trend line. The same thing we have seen on Nifty also. Talking on the 5-minute frames, there is a strong selling coming from the levels of 20,200. Strong selling, then again strong selling. So this is why I was telling you that you must be very much aware that the market is currently at the all-time high levels. So there will be some big selling coming in the market. So it will be better if you keep your stop losses to be very tight and positions to be more focusing on the shorting side instead of the buying positions. Now going for the intraday trading options. So for the last time we have discussed ONGC, Mahindra and Mahindra, Eicher Motor, Bajaj Auto, and Shri Cement. So out of all them, all the stocks worked, and this is how we planned all the stocks. For Shri Cements, we were planning the trades on the 5-minute frame. We were talking for the breakout of this level. The breakout happened, and then the target was this much for us, but the price went more high than this. Talking about Bajaj Motors, Bajaj Motors just opened up on the level. This is how what I tell you, and then the targets of 50, 110, then 50, 132, all the targets have been achieved. So there was some pretty good move. Like if you talk about the buy from the opening, then there was some 5% move. Talking about Eicher Motors behave almost the same. This is how I told you that you can keep a 1:2 risk reward trade, and the target was very much easily achieved. Also in the Mahindra and Mahindra, we're talking about a breakout of this level. The breakout happened, and then the stock just went up. So all the stock picks that we have taken went extremely fine. Now for Monday, what we could plan is we could plan IOC. So actually IOC went 2.85% down on the last trading day. But if you observe some of the things, then the last 15-minute candle formed on the chart is a pretty good green color candle. So what I expect is I am expecting a good buying move in the stock, which could be leading to levels of 95 also. And the stop loss will be very small here, like stop loss will not be greater than 91.30. So this trade could be placed. Currently the stock is at a support level. There are multiple support levels. Talking about Gale, so we have support from the trend line on the lower side, and also we are on a level which is acting as a support and as well as a resistance. So if the stock is getting a support from this trend line, then we can easily expect a target of 127.20. Talking about BPCL, BPCL is currently having a support from the trend line on the lower side, the resistance from a trend line on the upper side. If the stock is getting a support again from the trend line, then we can plan a trade that could be planned either before breaking this trend line on the upper side or after breaking the trend line on the upper side. If I talk about the targets, then 362 and then 370 could be the expected targets. Talking about Dr. Reddy. So I have selected this chart only to let you know some of the important points that you should always consider because taking any trade or any of the chart. So if you observe this chart very clearly, I am on the 15-minute frame. If you are able to see on each and every day in the initial time there is a strong up move, and then for the whole day the stock just fills the range. This is how what happened here. There is a strong up move, and then for the whole day the stock just filled the range. Again the same, again the same, again the same, again the same. So these are the particular character that each and every stock have. Each and every stock, each and every chart will be having a different character, and you need to observe that character. That will help you a lot while taking the trades. Next, we could go for Maruti. In Maruti, on 15-minute frame, the stock is currently consolidating. There are two levels: the level of 10,400 till the level of 10,560. The stock is just moving in between the range. We can expect a good move after getting the range break, and I am expecting the range to be breaked on the upper side, because as we all know the auto sector has performed great. So I am expecting the move on the upper side. You can like have a position above 10,575, and the stop loss will be a little bit 10,550. So you can plan a target here. Talking about all the other sectors, if we talk about Nifty IT, then the Nifty IT seems to be overstretched, and we may see any covering in the next few days. So I will suggest you to keep the positions on the IT sector a little bit lesser. Talking about metals, there is nothing important than seamoon metals. Talking about pharma is also looking overstretched in the last 10 days. FMCG is looking to be very much consolidating in the last few days. It seems that FMCG don't know which is the right moment to move. Either it is moving up or it is moving down. There is a highly volatility in case of FMCG. Talking about a realty sector was on a good move, and then it just went for some correction. So this is what I just told you about the IT sector. The chart were almost the similar. The IT sector just have the chart till here. This is the chart for IT. Then what happened is, for the same chart, a realty sector just went down for some time and then again tried to recover. So the same will be going to happen for the IT sector also. Currently IT sector is going on an uptrend. A time will come, and this is the time. In the next 10 days the IT sector will go down and will try to recover there. So in finance sector also, finance sector is looking pretty much overstretched. PSU and infra. So, like most of the index that we have seems to be overstretched. So, I am suggesting you not to create some fresh buys here. If you are interested in creating some swing positions, then you can definitely create some swing positions. If you are interested in buying the stocks for holding for some 5 months, 6 months, then I will suggest you just to wait for 10-15 days more. Then the moment will be more clear to us. If Nifty is surviving above 20,000, then we will have a clear view that yeah, our market is going to go beyond 20,000. If 20,000 is not getting survived, then there is a possibility that we might come down to the level of 19,000. There is a possibility of little bit of correction. So I will suggest you not to create some short term positions. If you are creating long term positions, then they are fine. Definitely they are completely fine. Even the swing positions are fine, but the short term positions, the positions for 3 months, 4 months, are not that much great for this time. So just wait for a little bit of correction. If there, if Nifty is surviving this week above 20,000, then we can definitely go to create some short term positions. Okay, so you can join our Instagram. We keep posting all the things, all the stocks, all the recommendations, all the news, everything. We just keep posting on our Instagram. You can join our Instagram. This is completely for free. You can join our Telegram. We keep sending all the important messages, all the intraday tips, all the intraday analysis, everything on the Telegram, and that too is completely free. You can just join our Telegram and Instagram and give your learning a greater edge. So thank you everyone.